Lydia Harper had always been drawn to the macabre, to the stories no one else dared to tell. When she heard about the Watson family murder, she was intrigued. The case had gone cold in the small town of Bryerwood, but there was something about it that gnawed at her curiosity. She decided to delve into the unnerving mystery that had paralyzed the town for years. The Watsons were a quiet family living on the outskirts of Bryerwood. One night, neighbors heard horrific screams. By the time anyone could react, it was too late. The entire family had been slain, their bodies posed in grotesque, ritualistic positions. The brutality of the crime and the lack of evidence left the local police baffled. As Lydia drove into Bryerwood, she couldn't ignore the chilly atmosphere that seemed to envelope the town. Locals were reluctant to speak, their eyes darting nervously whenever she mentioned the Watsons. She found a small inn to stay in, run by an elderly woman who seemed to know more than she let on. They were good people, the woman said, her voice trembling, but there are things better left in the past. Lydia's investigation led her to the local library, where she found hidden archives about the town's unsettling history. She uncovered old newspaper articles about strange, cult-like rituals that were believed to have taken place near the Watsons' home. The deeper she dug, the more bizarre it became. She stumbled upon a grainy black and white photograph of the Watsons taken just a week before their deaths. The picture was ordinary at first glance, but something caught Lydia's eye. In the background, among the trees, stood a shadowy figure. The figure appeared distorted, almost as if it was part of the forest. Lydia scanned the image closely and felt her blood run cold. The figure had no face. Determined to uncover the truth, Lydia visited the crime scene. The Watsons' house was abandoned, its walls marked with strange symbols. As night fell, Lydia's flashlight flickered, and she felt a presence behind her. She turned around, but saw nothing. However, she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. That night, Lydia dreamt of the faceless figure. It whispered her name, dragging her into darkness. When she woke up, she found scratch marks on her arms. Panic surged through her as she realized the lines formed a pattern, one of the symbols from the Watsons' house. With mounting dread, Lydia returned to the inn to find the elderly woman waiting for her. "You're in too deep," the woman warned. "The faceless shadow won't let you leave." Lydia tried to escape Bryerwood, but the town seemed to conspire against her. Roads led to dead ends. Her car refused to start, and the faceless figure haunted every corner of her sight. The journalist's once rational world crumbled into paranoia and terror. Lydia's last journal entry was found in her abandoned car. The Watsons knew the truth. It read, "But the faceless shadow took them. Now it's coming for me." Lydia Harper was never seen again. The mystery of the Watson family remained unsolved, and Bryerwood became another cursed tale in the annals of unsolved murders.